makers, who loves a good flower block? Well, I sure do. And Sharon Holland's newest collection called Midsummer is the perfect collection to sew up all of our flower blocks. Join me in making the Ditsy Daisy Block. This block comes together so quickly. By using the corner square method and adding some half-shore triangles, we're able to see our flower shape appear. Grab some Midsummer fabrics and let's get started.
Midsummer has soft hues of blush pinks, hazy yellows, airy blues, touches of lavender and deep luscious greens, with an array of delicate floral designs and the perfect blender prints to match back for all your summer sewing. Start by taking all of your 1 1/2 inch squares from fabric B and C and draw a diagonal line from corner to corner on the wrong side of the fabric with a fabric marking pen and straight edge. Take your 4 1/2 inch square from fabric A and place 4 1 1/2 inch squares from fabric B, right sides together to each corner. Pin into place and sew on the line you drew. Trim all of your corners, lining up the ruler to the stitch line, leaving 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press each of your seams and then open up your corners and press open. Set this block aside and it's time to make our flower petals. Take 4 of your 2 1/2 by 4 1/2 inch strips from fabric C and place a 1 1/2 square from fabric B to each top corner and pin into place. Stitch on the line you drew. Trim your corners, leaving 1/4 inch seam allowance. Repeat this same process with your 2 1/2 by 4 1/2 inch strips from fabric B and your 1 1/2 inch squares from fabric C. Take 2 different strip units and arrange them so fabric C is touching. Sew these strip units to create 4 blocks. Now it's time to make our corner blocks. Draw a line from corner to corner on your 4 7/8 squares from fabric D. Place it right sides together to a 4 7/8 square from fabric C. And sew a scant 1/4 inch on each side of the line. Line your straight edge up on the line you drew and cut to reveal 2 half square triangles. Make sure to always press your seams facing the darker fabric. Next, take your remaining 1 1/2 inch squares from fabric C and place on each corner on fabric D. Sew on the line you drew and trim to 1/4 inch. Press your piece open and make sure your units are measuring 4 1/2 inches. Arrange your blocks following the block design and sew up your rows, pressing your seams in alternating directions so seams will nest into place when you sew your rows. And just like that, your Ditsy Daisy block is complete.
I can't help but smile when I see flowers, so I'll for sure be sewing up more Ditsy Daisy blocks with the rest of the prints in Midsummer fabrics. Make sure to comment below with your favorite flower block pattern to spread the beauty of flowers. For more free quilting projects made with Midsummer fabrics, make sure to check out our fabric lookbook. The link will be in the description box below. Until next time, happy sewing.